jetzt erstmal einiges hier zu tun und vor allem abzugeben. Okay, ja. Ich schätze mal, ich habe das mal von oben an anfangen. Also das erstmal erst Schienen und dann erstmal Schienen und dann zu Gumi mit den Geschenken. Sagt Vedo, er und sein Team sollen das Versteck nicht zu melden. Dafür sorgt Arashi schon ganz allein. Genau, einmal dann das Ding.
Not bad.
Soll ich jetzt mal lernen? Das verletzt mich zwar, aber ich habe auch schon daran gedacht. Dann kann ich meine Kraft noch besser einsetzen. Ah. Okay, jetzt fällt mir gerade das auf, warum es so dunkel ist. Bei mir ganz vergessen. Ich mal zu machen. Schon viel besser. Ganz vergessen anzumachen, ne? Okay, jetzt geht's wieder dann zu Gumi. Ach, die ist da. Also jetzt mal die ganzen Geschenke erstmal überall alle abgeben. Und dann kann ich Stück für Stück den anderen Spaß machen.
Oh, Kasane?
What are you so startled about?
Nothing. I didn't think I would be able to talk to you. I'm sorry for being startled, but I was just so happy to be noticed.
Okay, jetzt schon Vertrauensstufe 2. Panzerbrecher Lichtervision? Okay. Okay, das ist mal nice. Das sieht ja wirklich schick aus mit dem Panzerbrecher. Der aktiv im SNS kannst du mit deinem Hellsichtangriff Panzer mit einem einzigen Schlag durchbrechen. Dann sehe ich, das sieht mal richtig geil aus. Das sieht ja mal richtig schick aus.
Have we become closer?
I'm not sure. It depends on your definition of closer. But I feel like we at least understand each other better.
You're really strong, Kasane.
I think you're pretty strong too.
I don't mean in battle. I mean mentally. Nothing ever gets to you. I always get overwhelmed by everything outside of battle. That's why I want to learn from you.
Patronenstufe 3 schon. Psychokinese, Hellsichtangriff und Kommunikation. Verwende nach einem perfekten Ausweichen nach 2, um einen Hellsichtangriff auszuführen, dem Gegner Schaden zuzufügen und den zu Boden zu werfen. Okay. Das perfekte Ausweichen und das Gegenangriff zum Psychokinese Hellsichtangriff. Schick. Schicke Kombination auf jeden Fall. Das nur mit Tsugumi jetzt mit ihrer Fähigkeit.
Do we understand each other a bit?
I feel like we've come to understand each other a little better than that.
Kagero hat mal wieder etwas zu verbergen. Ich glaube, es ist etwas sehr Wichtiges. Na, das hat man gesehen gehabt, ja. Dass da irgendwas ist bei ihm. Irgendwas will er anscheinend verbergen, ja.
Okay.
Du wusstest, na, dass ich ohne Hellsicht nicht besonders gut sehen kann? Das werde ich irgendwie mal benutzen. Ja, irgendwann mal benutzen, ne? Okay. Sie kann also ohne ihre Hellsichten-Fähigkeit gar nicht so gut sehen. Wie man sich keine Sorgen macht. Okay. So, werde ich jetzt mal die ganzen Geschenke erstmal abgeben. Und dann kann ich ja die Vertrauensepisoden alle mal machen.
Oh, thanks.
Das ist für mich, danke. Ich werde mich zwar wohl nicht komplett an der Anleitung halten können, aber ich werde sie mir mal durchlesen. Okay, das wäre erstmal das mit Tsugumi. Okay, ein T-Set kann ich auch noch bei Tsugumi abgeben. Das kann ich ja auch noch geben. Na, warum nicht? Ich will ja sowieso auch mal die Geschenke alles ein bisschen von oben nach unten erstmal durchgehen. Genau, einmal das T-Set für sie und einmal dann für Hanabi noch. Dann bin ich erstmal die ganzen Geschenke bei ihr erstmal durch.
Oh, thanks.
Ich bin zwar keine große Rednerin, aber ich mag Tee. Ich koche uns mal einen Kräutertee.
Oh, Kasane, I'm sorry for being startled again.
It's fine. What are you doing?
The flowers bloomed, and I was looking at them. Oh, do you want to see too? You can see my flowers anytime. They like when people look at them, and so do I.
Nice, Vertrauensstufe 4 schon. Erhöht das Erholungstempo und die Angriffsvision. Okay. Ja, das sieht ganz okay aus. Das sieht ganz okay aus. Und ein T-Set zurückgehalten, ne?
I think I might want to talk with you some more. I don't know if it'll work out, though.
I have fun talking to you too. I don't think you need to worry about it going well.
So, das wäre das. Das kommt erst noch. Ein Wahrsager Spielkraft. Okay. Na gut, da kann ich ja erstmal die Sachen abgehen. Also zwei Sachen bei Hanabi, alles klar. 2 Sachen bei ihr.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were a bit standoffish in the past, but you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you.
Das ist Vertrauensstufe 2 schon. Schick. Eine Feuersäule. Hatte bei aktivem SRS-Dreieck gedrückt, um eine Feuersäule zu erzeugen und hohen Schaden in einem kleinen Bereich zu verursachen. das sieht ja mal richtig nice aus mit der Feuersäule, ey. Aufladen, drauf und zack. Cool. Also hält sich die Klonkäse herrlich.
I'm starting to understand you better. What a coincidence. I feel like I know you better too.
Hey, Kasane. Back when you were a cadet, you didn't really talk to anyone besides Naomi.
That's true. It's because I didn't find it necessary.
I see. But when I think about those times, I'm really glad that you talk to me like this now. Because it means that you find it necessary now. It'll push me harder to become someone you can really rely on.
Patronenstufe 3. Okay. Ein schicker, kurzer und schneller Angriff. Sieht ja mal ganz nett aus.
I want to hear more about you. All right, tell me more about you as well.
Ich kann nicht fassen, dass du jetzt so als ob Yuito abgesehen hatte. Ich fürchte, sie könnten mehr Leute schicken. So, erstmal die Geschenke abgeben.
Thanks.
Teilen wir sie uns. Und beim Plaudern kann man hervorragend naschen, ne?
I should talk to Hanabi.
Bin ich die ganze Zeit dabei. Ah, so ein T-Set hätte ich noch. Alles klar. Das T-Set als Geschenk. Spiegel und ein T-Set? Okay. Ah, und die Duftkerzen. Spiegel, T-Set und Duftkerzen, ne? Hat mal wirklich einiges.
No way! Thank you!
Du bekommst den Kasane. In einem Handspiel kann man sich schließlich nicht komplett betrachten. Jetzt kann ich nachschauen, ob mein Schall verdreht ist oder ein Käfer auf mir rumkrabbelt. Warum nicht? Ach da. Ja, und den Spiegel mag er wirklich sehr anscheinend. So, das hab ich. Dann einmal noch das hier.
Thanks.
Und wenn man müde ist, ist eine heiße Tasse Tee genau das Richtige.
I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on.
Okay. Nett. Nette Angriffsvision. Ein Magie-Wörterbuch. Okay.
I'm going to be someone you can count on. I'm always counting on you. And you can always count on me.
Da bleiben ja bloß noch die Kerzen jetzt übrig.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Danke, die sammle ich. Die duften so schön, wenn man sie anzündet. Naja. Und Kerzen sind ja dazu da, um so anzumachen und brennen zu lassen. Ne? Okay, Werkzeugsatz habe ich soweit schon alles abgegeben. Ah ja, bei Arashi der alte PC anscheinend. Bei Arashi also der alte PC. Und Kyoga gibt sich mit einem Duplikat von sich selbst eine kleine Massage. Naja, und Arashi wieder am Faulenzen in der Küche. Fubuki schläft tief und fest. So ist es, wenn man zu viel arbeitet. Genau, Werkzeugsatz hatte ich. Das hatte ich auch. Der alte PC.
You have a good eye.
Ich will den Server optimieren, du kommst genau richtig. Okay, was kommt denn als nächstes? Die Wahrsager-Spielkarten für Kyoga. Wahrsager-Spielkarten für Kyoga. Ich frage mich, wie Kagero Ichirito vom Vorsitzenden Sumaragi erzählen wird. Angeblich hat er darüber nachgedacht, aber... Aha. Ein Geschenk wäre dann also mal übrig.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Die Wahrsagerei geht nicht nur mir, geht nicht nur mit Tarotkarten. Spielkarten sollen auch ziemlich genau sein. Besonders bei Liebeshoroskopen. Willst du mal Kasane? Naja, nicht so schüchtern. Naja.
I should talk to Hanabi.
Jo, immer mit Ruhe. Ich werde mal die ganzen Geschenke erstmal alle abgegeben. Und danach gehe ich dann die ganzen Vertrauensepisoden mal alle durch. Heilende Klinge. Ja, ja.
This is nice.
Ich höre gerne Musik, wenn ich erschöpft bin. Schön, dass du dich um mich kümmerst.
Until now, I was your instructor and your commander. But now you're the one leading me. It makes me emotional. I wonder if I'll have to watch you leave the nest someday.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. I still count on you.
Nice, Vertrauensstufe 5. Cool. Duplikationsverstärkung, okay. Und Effekt auch verlängern. Naja, Effekt aber der SES-Duplikation erhöht und bei aktivem SES erzeugst du ein weiteres Duplikat von dir. Also wenn man dann mit sich selbst dann kann man also 2 Duplikate jetzt erschaffen, statt nur 1. Und damit die ganzen Waffen, die Kasane hat mit den vielen Messerteilen, das ist dann eine 3-fache Ausführung insgesamt. Schick. Roter Kristall, rote Basis? Okay.
I don't want you to get the wrong idea from this, but the more I learn about you, the more I like you. I like you too. There's nothing to misunderstand about it.
Okay. Einmal Gemma und einmal Kagero. Einmal Gemma und einmal Kagero. Na, den ersten haben wir ja schon hier. Hast du dir etwa etwas Sorgen um mich gemacht? Alles gut. Ich habe ja doch gesagt, dass ich darüber nachgedacht habe. Fruchtlikör-Spezialität.
Oh, cool.
Das würde mit einem Getränk dazu wesentlich besser schmecken. Ah ja, ich habe anscheinend noch eins weitere. Da kann ich ja gleich mal bei ihm bleiben. Sonderware für Gemma. Ein Bilderrahmen. Ach. Ein Bilderrahmen mit einem Bild vom Mond drin.
Good taste.
Bitte sei so lieb und frag nicht, wessen Bild ich da reinstelle, okay? Ach, und danke. Falls man das Bild irgendwo sehen
There's a
kann.
rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
Nice, Vertrauensstufe 4. Ah, die Angriffsvision. Ein kurzer, kräftiger Abwärtsschlag.
What? You wanted to get closer to me? Aw, shucks.
I guess I would like to understand you better.
Naja, Kagero macht wieder seine kleinen Scherzchen. Der macht wieder so seine kleinen Witze. Comic, Dämmergurken, Kapitel 9. Ein Comic für Kagero.
Oh, cool.
Ich dachte, du magst keine Comics, Kasane. Was? Du hast es noch gar nicht aufgeschlagen, aber das ist total gut. Na, warum sollte ich das aufschlagen, wenn es für ihn ist, als Geschenk? So. Ah ja, genau, Gemma hatte ich noch gehabt. Ah, zufälligerweise in der Küche. Zufällig in der Küche.
How are you doing, Kasane?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal.
Und schon Vertrauensstufe 2. Erhöht das SRS-Erholungstempo und Wächtervision schon.
I think I understand the kind of person you are.
I feel the same way. I hope we're able to interact a little more.
Do you remember the other day when I asked you how you were doing?
Yes. What was that about?
I'm sorry for the strange question. I just didn't know what to say to a young person. I only wanted to know how you were doing. If everything's okay, then that's good.
Vertrauensstufe 3. Statuseffektaufhebung und Kombovision. Oh, du bist immun gegenüber Statuseffekten, solange SAS aktiv ist. Alles klar. Und die Kombovision dazu. Ein kleiner, kräftiger Schillock mitten rein.
You're a trustworthy individual. I know that now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran like yourself.
Für Boogie ist überarbeitet. Hoffentlich kann er bald eine dringend nötige Pause einlegen. Baki Sitzkissen.
Are you sure?
Das Muster ist für mich. So, Sitzkissen, ja. Taktikbuch, geheime Techniken.
This is for me?
Mein alter Kampflehrer hat mir das beigebracht und jetzt steht es auf einmal in einem Buch. Nein, das ist eine gute Gelegenheit, sich auf das Wesentliche zu besinnen. Da stehen also sogar Sachen drin, die er damals von seinem Kampf, von seinem
You move so efficiently in
Lehrer.
battle. That's really impressive, considering how little combat experience you have. Although, while it's great that you don't hesitate, just don't be too reckless. Sometimes you need to pause and think.
Yes, you're right. Thank you for the advice. I'll be sure to remember that.
No, I didn't mean to lecture you. Maybe this is because of my age.
Vertrauensstufe 4. Na, das sieht aber schon mal ein bisschen netter aus, die Angriffsvision. Das sieht doch schon ein bisschen schicker aus. Spaßknabberei-Set.
The more I get to know you, the more impressed I am.
Is something wrong? I mean, I think you're amazing too.
So, da bleibt jetzt nur der Likör übrig.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Das ist zwar nur ein Hobby von mir, aber ich sehe sofort, dass das gut ist. Gut, damit wäre wohl das auch erledigt. Ah ja, Comic-Demagogen Kapitel 9. Da kann ich jetzt also einmal zu Yuito gehen. Mal gucken, wo ist er denn überhaupt? Ach ja. In der kleinen Halle zum Trainieren.
Kasane, you're kind of like a lone wolf.
You mean that I'm isolated?
No, not like that. Sorry, maybe that was a bad choice of words. I meant that you can take care of yourself. I really think that's amazing.
Das ist ein SAS-Tempo und die Wächtervision. Alles klar.
I think I got to know you a little better. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
Mir geht es gut. Na, danke für alles, Kasane. Schön mit dir zusammenzuarbeiten. So, einmal das Comic.
Thanks.
Ich hätte nie gedacht, dass er sich im letzten Kapitel als Verräter herausstellen würde. Oh, entschuldigen, ich wollte nichts verraten.
Should I talk to Shiden?
Vielleicht ja, ich muss bloß mal gucken. Ah ja, eine große Barkeeper habe ich anscheinend noch für Yuito noch da. So. Ach ja, 2 Sachen habe ich noch. Das Sitzkissen und die Puppe. Die große Barkeeper-Puppe.
Thank you so much.
Es gab nur eine beschränkte Menge und ich war schrecklich enttäuscht, dass ich keinen reservieren konnte. Vielen Dank. Na, mit diesem Barkeep werde ich wie ein Baby schlafen und kannst du es träumen. Das hat sich auch merkwürdig an. Ja, und bedenkt, dass es dann wahrscheinlich wirklich große Barkeep-Puppe ist. Von den Dingern, von denen er ja ein Fan ist. Okay. Und auf dem Ding soll er gut schlafen können? Okay. Naja. Jedem seins, würde ich mal sagen. Jedem das seins.
Thanks.
Ich weiß nicht, ob wir Bucky gegenüber so kleinlich sein sollten. Gut. Na, also dann immer. Bleibt nur so ein Maßstabmodell für Luca. No, naja, 2 Sachen für Luca, eine Überwurfdecke und so ein komisches exotisches Auto. Und dann sind nur die Parallelisierungssachen, ne? mit den Vertrauensepisoden noch offen. Ne? Und dann habe ich wohl schon wieder alles erledigt.
You're an intriguing person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit.
Vertrauensstufe 2 schon. Da ist Teleportation in der Luft. Bei aktivem SR ist das Teleportation in der Luft. Mit Kreis möglich, nur zu viel, um dich neben einen entfernten Gegner zu teleportieren, den anzugreifen. Wirst du zudem angegriffen, besteht die Chance, dass Luca als Vision erscheint, den Angriff blockt und den Schaden aufhebt. Warte mal, das muss ich noch gucken. Ah, Luftsport und dann direkt hin teleportieren. Cool.
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Really? I think you're much more interesting than I am.
Unsere Zwangsübertragung hat bei Bevölkerung und Regierung Verwirrung gestiftet. Doch das war ein notwendiges Übel. So, das Maßstabmodell, exotische Autos. Und danach führt dann nur noch die kleine große Überwurfdecke.
This is very nice.
Ich finde, Modellauto ist ein Hobby für Erwachsene. Ich habe ihn gerade erst für mich entdeckt. Ah ja. So, und einmal die Überwurfdecke noch.
Thank you.
Ich habe zwar sonst die Körpertemperatur eines Kindes, aber im Schlaf kühle ich aus. Das wird bestimmt helfen. Gut, damit waren das dann eigentlich soweit alle gewesen. Ne? Ja. Und jetzt habe ich noch 5 Parallelisierungsprogramme nur noch übrig. Okay, eins hatte ich Schieden schon gegeben. Da würde ich mal eins Kyoka mal geben. Ne? In so Parallelisierungsding. Ah, lass mich raten, ne? Das ist doch bestimmt in der Küche, oder? Ja, zufälligerweise in der Küche. Hi, Paranoia. So, mal gucken. Genau, immer das Hauptprogramm. Immer das kleine Programm, was ich noch übrig hatte.
Thank you.
Entschuldige, du beschenkst mich immer so reich. Gut.
Should I talk to Shiden?
Dann kann ich ja mal gucken. Ne, hier war's. Einmal bei Kyoka. Kraftverbesserung habe ich drin gehabt. Kraftwert kriegen wir immer. Okay. Muss ich mir unbedingt noch ein paar Mal das Kraftwertding mal holen. Kraftfeld im Kaffee habe ich 3 Mal noch. Okay, jetzt bin ich verwirrt. Jetzt bin ich ein bisschen verwirrt, aber okay. Mal gucken. Okay, Schieden hatte ich. Kyoka habe ich jetzt immer gegeben. Bei Arashi brauche ich, glaube ich, weniger gehen. Bei Kagero glaube ich eigentlich auch weniger. Da könnte ich das Ende ja eigentlich Hanabi geben, ne? Dann kann ich ja ins eigentlich Hanabi mal geben, wenn ich es überhaupt vielleicht finden würde. Naja. Ich weiß nicht, ob das wirklich viel bringt und
Thanks.
unterschiedlichen Platoon-Mitgliedern da die Plugin-Dinger zu geben, aber mal schauen. Weil wir schauen kann es ja nicht. So, damit hätte ich ja noch 3 übrig. Jetzt noch das Ding kann ich ja noch behalten erstmal. Ja, 3 Stück habe ich ja noch. Das schon. Da kann ich ja gleich bei Hanabi mal anfangen mit dem nächsten Ding. Einfach mal bei der erstbesten
Hanabi,
mal anfangen.
about before. I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa, whoa! Let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure, I don't mind where we talk.
Ja, bei dem Thema, da will sie lieber unter 4 Augen reden.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Oh, okay. That's enough. I admit it.
Ich geb's dazu. Ich wollte schon sagen, das kann sie das schlecht leugnen. Das kann sie das schlecht leugnen eigentlich. Das merkt man ihr doch an.
So you're saying you do like him?
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him while you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane? I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following it. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny.
Mhm. Naja, ich schätze mal, das war dann also der Grund gewesen, ne? Weswegen sie es ihm so lange nicht sagen konnte. Und es auch noch eine ganze Weile wohl dauern wird, bis sie es ihm sagen kann. Und wird.
Kasane, have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
Have I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Plattform Stufe 5 schon. Verlängerter SES-Effekt und Verbrennungsaufhebung. Okay. Außerdem verlierst du den Status verbrannt und Schaden wird während der Wirkungsdauer aufgehoben. Oh, nice.
It makes me happy to know you trust me. I know I'm in good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
Willst du ein Spiel schauen? Warum gehen wir uns nicht ein Spiel ansehen, um zu feiern, dass wir uns vertragen haben? Bis zum Match ist es noch eine Weile hin, aber ich habe 2 gute Karten, ne? Du hast dir vermutlich schon gedacht. Das sind deprimierende Karten, die mich daran erinnern, dass ich nicht den Mut habe, Yuito zu fragen. Ich komme mit, aber ich verstehe nicht, was am Zuschauen bei Sport solchen Spaß machen soll. Das habe ich noch nie gemacht. Du warst noch nie bei einem Spiel? Dann musst du es ausprobieren. Ich sage dir Bescheid, wenn es soweit ist. Okay, bei Kyuka hatte ich nix. Naja, bei Kagero und Luca anscheinend. Da wäre was.
Kagero, can we talk?
Oh, sorry. Can it wait till later? I was about to go work out in the gym.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry to turn down your invitation. I have to work hard every day to be this awesome, so I can't afford to skip.
I didn't know he worked out. I suppose I could do with a little working out too. What? Nobody's here. Does that mean he pretended to come here and then turned invisible? That's strange. Haruka, you have a second? I don't see Kagero. Do you know where he went?
What? You can't see him? Did he?
Do you have an idea where he is?
Kagero behaves himself in front of girls, but when it's a group of guys, he gets really inappropriate. He was talking with my brother about some perverted situations involving his invisibility, and I was mortified. Something about being able to peep in the shower room while invisible.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't think he was serious, and I doubt he'd do that in the hideout. I'll go check his GPS location. Huh? These coordinates are outside the hideout. He left the compound and is on the move. It looks like he's heading towards Mizuhagawa.
Why is he going there?
I don't know, maybe taking a walk?
I should go check it out.
Okay, be careful.
Er hat das Versteck verlassen an dieser Mizuhagawa.
According to Haruka, Kagero should be around here. There he is. It doesn't look like anything's wrong. Maybe she was right and he's just taking a walk.
Hey now, am I really that untrustworthy? I guess I am.
You noticed I was here? I didn't follow you because I was suspicious. I was just a little worried.
Either way, you're right not to trust me, considering everything I've done up till now.
So why did you lie to come here?
Oh, I was feeling a bit bored. Sometimes I just want to be alone for a little while, and this was just one of those times. I'm fine, really.
You don't look fine. At the very least, you're not like your usual self. Is something wrong?
Hey, why do you go on living?
Where did that come from? I don't understand the question.
Your beloved sister Naomi died, right? I'm asking you how you can still go on living. What's your motivation? It's already been 2,000 years. 2,000 years that I've lived in a world without my daughter. Can you imagine what that's even like? I'm just empty. I've lived this long to protect my daughter's existence. But once I do that, I don't have a reason to live. When I looked up at that moon, I'd feel hate, nostalgia, all sorts of things. But now, I feel nothing. It's like I'm already half dead. I guess that's what it means to lose the people we love. Is it different for you?
I'm not empty. I'm only alive now because my sister protected me. That's why I can't let my life go to waste. I have to live on. For her. Because I lost my sister, I have to live to make sure that tragedy never happens again.
Young people can be so positive.
You're an old man who's lived for 2,000 years. If you've got time to feel sorry for yourself, why don't you do something meaningful? If you feel like your life is empty, then use the time you have to think about how to fill it.
Don't call me an old man. Kids these days are so harsh. Did you really need to say all that?
This is all just a joke to you.
Don't put it like that. This is my style. Fill the emptiness, you know? You know, getting left behind by time really sucks. It's a lot harder than you can imagine. I came all the way out here because I didn't want you to see me down like this. I'm so lame.
Yes, very lame. Your daughter would think so too.
Now that's really depressing. Fine. It's time to bust out the super cool Kagero to win back you and my daughter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Nicht so einfach zu vergraben. Ist es dir aufgefallen, Kasane? In der Vergangenheit habe ich ein paar Dinge erlebt und nun habe ich ein künstliches rechtes Auge. Wir haben über vieles geredet, aber das wollte ich dir sagen, nur für alle Fälle. Ah, dein rechtes Auge ist also künstlich. Ich bin froh, dass du es mir gesagt hast. Na, jetzt kann ich mich darauf vorbereiten, falls mal was mit deinem Kunstauge ist. Wenn es sehr alt ist, ist es bestimmt schwierig, Teile dafür zu bekommen. Und sag mir Bescheid, wenn was ist, dann kann ich dir helfen. Danke. Als ich aus dem Kälteschlaf aufgewacht bin, habe ich mir das neueste Modell besorgt, also dürfte eigentlich nichts schief gehen. Trotzdem, dass du dir darum Gedanken machst, gibt mir das Gefühl, dass du erwachsen wirst. Ich fühle mich wie ein glücklicher großer Bruder. Okay. Gut, dann gucken wir doch mal. Okay, geht ja anscheinend nur bei Yuito was. Anscheinend hätte ich nur bei ihm was offen.
Oh, Kasane. Perfect. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
You owe me your life. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit. All right, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird?
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us, but we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point. I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you. Also, I don't know how he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again. Before, I could always just use Brain Talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you. I sure am glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately, for both him and me.
I have a long way to go. It's painfully obvious when I fight alongside you.
I don't think we're that different.
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get better.
my impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
Eine Frage über unsere Trennung? Ist etwas Interessantes passiert, als du in Seran warst? Also nichts Ernstes, nur ganz normale Sachen, ne? Hat das Platoon zum Beispiel über irgendwas Interessantes gesprochen? Mir fällt da wirklich nichts ein. Das war wie immer. Ach, wirklich? Bei diesem Mitglied hätte ich gedacht, dass sich Shin vielleicht mit irgendwem gestritten hätte. Oder Rashi total voll gewesen wäre oder so. Na, wenn ich darüber nachdenke, dann ist das ja wie immer. Aber ich glaube, dass sich alle näher gekommen sind. Das kann man ihnen ansehen. Okay. Dann hätte ich ja jetzt eigentlich nur noch bei Shin und bei Luca eigentlich nur noch was offen. Da wären ja bloß noch die beiden offen, ne?
Hey, you free now?
Yes. What is it?
There's something I want to ask you. Come with me.
Why did you bring me all the way here?
Because nobody will overhear us. Look at this.
That's the analysis from a recent fight.
Don't worry about the details. I want you to look at the other kill rate.
Your numbers have been improving lately. You must be seeing results from your training.
Yeah, but you're doing even better than me.
Not by much. It's all within the margin of error.
Listen, that small difference you're talking about is something I've never been able to make up for. It doesn't make sense to me that no matter how hard I study and work, I still can't beat you. It's time I swallow my pride and ask you, what kind of secret training are you doing?
Secret training? I'm not doing anything like that.
No, there has to be some sort of secret strategy you're using.
I told you I'm not doing anything like that. If you watch me, you can see that I'm not doing anything special.
Are you saying that this is just a difference in our natural abilities? How? If that's true, then it doesn't matter what I do. I'll never be able to catch up to you.
I don't really understand. Is there a reason you need to catch up to me?
I should just be some baggage the rest of my life? I don't think so. I hate to admit it, but everyone in this platoon are top talents, even Kagero. I'm the only one that's different. I'm nothing compared to the rest of you. I have to work myself to the bone if I'm even gonna keep up.
And it's paying off. I don't see you as baggage.
Even after looking at the data, no matter how hard I train, this is the reality. If this is my limit, then I can't stay in this platoon!
Shiden. What should I do once I catch up to him? I don't know how to tell him how I feel.
Kasane, Shiden just rushed out of here.
Yes, I'm sorry. It seems like I've upset him again.
You don't need to apologize. I know you must have tried communicating with him. You two have such different upbringings and perspectives. You have to assume you'll have disagreements.
That means he'll never understand where I'm coming from.
Right. What do you want him to do?
What do you mean? I want him to continue fighting with us as a team.
Have you ever tried telling him? Why don't you catch up to him and say just that?
I have a feeling he might get angry again, but I haven't thought of a better way to reach out to him. Okay, I'll go after him. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Shiden is heading towards Seiran.
Haruka, how do you know his location?
I'm the team's operator. He just rushed out of the hideout, so I figured you two got into another fight.
Good call. That's exactly what happened. Thank you for telling me.
Good luck. I hope it goes well.
There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost!
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm not even that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me. I put on a facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
You mean my power?
Yeah. When I was young, I caused an accident because of it. Nobody got hurt, but I was just lucky. The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate. I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment. Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you. Another warning.
Kasane, Shiden, others have been confirmed inside Seiran City.
Others? There was no forecast.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Let's go. We have to save them.
Yeah. Haruka, send us the other's location. That's right near my home.
What?
You didn't know either, Haruka? Is there a suppression force heading there now?
There's a patrol in the area.
They should prioritize evacuating the nearby civilians. My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act. If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's hurry.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey! Why are you taking the lead?
I'll support you from here. You two be careful.
What's going on? How are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others? Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to.
Damn it! I know that! Captain Seto would say the same thing. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements arrive. My parents might... So we're the only ones who can stop them here. Captain Seto, give me strength. Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
Mhm.
Leave it to me. I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Und natürlich noch ein paar mehr. Aber...
Help me, Kagura.
I'll do it. It's over.
So, das war
Using the
das Ding.
Shiren. Aim for that spot.
Ja, den Overkill kann man ab und zu etwas benutzen.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Useless. It's over.
So, noch mehr?
I
Ja,
knew there were
natürlich.
a lot, but this, it's up to you.
Where's the usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of this.
Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish. But I'll go along with it this time.
Whatever. Now let's finish this. I suppose that was pretty good.
I'm not done yet.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
I'll pull you out!
Nice. Aber. Okay.
Watch yourself.
I'm numb, and I can't move.
Aber.
Damn.
Leave it to me.
Not bad, I guess.
That's all of them. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am? I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiran have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed your way. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site. 0 casualties. That's good news, Shiden.
Thank goodness.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just needed to know they're okay.
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
You did well out there and made some good calls. You really pulled your weight.
Enough with the flattery. I was too busy fighting to think about anything else.
That just shows how much you were able to focus. Neither of us had the time to think about anything.
I guess so. But this wasn't an official deployment. There won't be any data to evaluate.
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished. I don't even regret putting on Captain Seto's mask.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than any analysis data.
You're right. This is the first time I've ever felt that there's more to an encounter than stats. I think I'll stay on the team for a little while longer.
You can stay as long as you want.
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thanks.
Seht das maßgeschneiderte Maske. Mhm. Au. Oh.
I'm not saying you're suited to be a leader or anything. As much as I hate to admit it, there's no one else that could do it.
You're babbling so much I can't follow. What's your point?
I mean, you're doing a good job. For now, at least.
Vertrauensstufe 5. Nice. Verlängerter SAS-Effekt und Schockaufhebung. Also verliert sie den Status geschockt und der Schaden wird während der Wirkungsdauer aufgehoben. Nice.
Spend enough time with anyone, and it doesn't matter how much you don't get along. You somehow know what they're thinking, right?
I never said I disliked you, but I do agree that we've come to know each other.
Ich war am Anfang ein Problem. Ich werde mich nicht entschuldigen. Aber ich möchte dir danken, dass du mir geholfen hast. Ich habe dich nicht als großes Problem empfunden, ne? Aber deinen Dank nehme ich gerne an. Es ist unerwartet, dass du dich dankbar zeigst, Schieden. Für wen hältst du mich denn? Und wenn mir jemand hilft, bedanke ich mich. Aber das gilt wohl nicht für jeden, ne? Nach heute habe ich das Gefühl, ich könnte vielleicht etwas erkennen, was mir fehlt. Und was mich wirklich stärker macht. Ich werde darüber nachdenken. Gut, dann fehlt jetzt nur noch... Dann müsste als einziges eigentlich nur noch Luca fehlen. Ach, da hinten ist er. Doch in der Küche. Ja, mit den anderen habe ich soweit alles erledigt. Jetzt wird nur noch Luca.
Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? All right, let's go.
Okay.
So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about? You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes, I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
Stufe 3, ja. Nice. Erhöhtes Erholungstempo und Kombo-Vision. Einmal nach oben, einmal nach unten.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
Na gut. Liest du gern? Liest du gern Bücher, Kasane? Auf Papier oder digital? Ich lese, um zu lernen, was ich wissen muss, aber zum Spaß lese ich eigentlich nie. Das ist schade, ich lese für mein Leben gern. Man kann nur eine gewisse Menge an Erfahrungen und Wissen erwerben. Bücher gleichen diesen Mangel aus. Es klingt wie ein Widerspruch, wenn jemand sowohl Krafttraining als auch Lesen mag. Aber so trainiere ich meinen Körper eben mit Gewichten und meinen Verstand mit Büchern. Ich bin wahrscheinlich am besten darin, meinen Kopf zu benutzen. Aber ich mag es, meinen Körper zu trainieren. Vielleicht hätten alle am liebsten das, was sie nicht haben. Naja, bitte. Dann wäre soweit. Das ist mal alles erledigt. Wir können ja mal gucken, ob es im Shop was Neues gibt. Na, scheint nicht so wirklich. Scheint nicht so zu sein. Diese anderen Ökologie. Naja, die anderen Ökologie bräuchten wohl noch ein paar Male. Ich stelle mir Kraftfeld im Kopf und muss mal gucken, ne? Naja, hier brauche ich das Ding noch. Gut, das könnte ich mir noch zweimal holen, das habe ich dreimal, aber. Ansonsten habe ich ja soweit jetzt alles abgegeben, was ich abgeben konnte. Naja. Dann werde ich mal abspeichern. Und dann werde ich mal an der Stelle ja mal Schluss machen. Ne? Dann kann ich ja dann kann ich dann beim nächsten Mal ganz gemütlich dann direkt mit der 10. geschichtlichen Phase dann anfangen. Da kann ich ja dann nächstes Mal ganz entspannter weitermachen wieder. Mit der nächsten Phase. Aber das war die ganzen Geschenke und den ganzen Vertrauensbesonders mal erledigen können.